Hello again. This is my new Maisi wireless IP camera. The model number is an FI362B and I bought it through the Sansco website. In this video I'm going to go through the setting up procedure both through the Ethernet cable and on the Wi-Fi. I'll also show you how to reset it back to factory settings should you ever need to do it. The first thing you're going to need to do is download the MIPC app on your phone, either on your phone or on your tablet. That's done either from the QR code on the back of the box, or you can download it directly from Google. Just type in MIPC and you'll find it. Once you've got it downloaded, you then need to sign up with them. And once you've done that, you'll be asked to add what they call a binding email address. That allows you that if ever you lose your password, you can ask them to send you a password reminder. The binding address doesn't work with every email address, but it's fine with my AOL. Apparently you can use different emails if you've got several different email addresses to try it and see if that works okay. Once you've got it downloaded, you need to then log in using the username and password that you've just used to sign up with. On the screen of the app, you'll come up with this screen here, and in the top left hand corner there's a plus. So if you press on the plus and you then tell it now which type of camera you've got. Now mine is what you call a PTZ camera, so it's a pan tilt camera. So I just click on that and it's now given me the QR code reader. I'm going to now do this off camera because I don't want you to obviously to see my QR code. So I'm just... Once you've scanned it, you need to click on the add. I'm just going to put my thumb across the front there. You've got the add button there. If you just press add, covering it up there. Once you've done that, it now asks you, do you want to connect via the Ethernet cable or the Wi-Fi? I'm going to press the Ethernet cable. And it's now saying I've got to power up the camera. Now I've got to wait roughly, it says about 30 seconds. It can take a little bit longer than that until the camera actually powers up. And you'll hear a prompt to tell you when that's done that. So I'll leave this on here for a moment until we hear that, and then I'll press the next. There we are, there's the prompt. I now need to press the next button. It's now asking me to please connect the device to the router using an Ethernet cable. The device will automatically be online after connection succeeded. So I'm just going to pause that for a moment. So I've now connected the Ethernet cable, and now we have a countdown, which actually this is the time it takes to connect to the actual router. If that doesn't work, then sometimes that does happen. I've tried this a couple of times and sometimes it works straight away, sometimes it doesn't. You can then actually add your router directly to it, which is quite straightforward, but let's see what happens here first. Okay, so that didn't actually work that time. So what I'm going to do, it's asking me to enter a new password for the camera, which I shall do. I've got my thumb up the top there because it gives the ID of the camera. So I'm just going to move this away and I'm just going to give it a password, and then I'm going to press the apply. Now I've done that, I've now got my thumb over the top again because of the ID of the camera shows. It now wants me to enter the Wi-Fi SSID and enter a password. So if I just click on the enter the Wi-Fi, it will now ask for my, there we go, it'll come up with that. I'm just going to move it away. I moved it away because after pressing that button, what it does, it brings up a list of Wi-Fi routers which are within range. So I'm just going to click on mine, and it's now going to ask me the password for the actual router itself, which I'm just going to enter. I've now done that and I've pressed the apply button. I'm still not going to show you this on the screen because it still gives the ID of the camera, but it's now searching and connecting to my Vodafone, which it's now done. It's asking me to give the camera a nickname if I want to, which I'm now going to do, and then I'll click apply again. The next stage is to tell it the time zone. So if you click on that, it gives you a list. I can't do it with my finger on the screen. And I'm just going to scan it down. In my case, it actually comes under London, which is down there somewhere. So I click on that and then press apply. I actually had to do that twice. The first time it seemed to be looking for ages for the time zone, so I cancelled it at the top and I just pressed the time zone again and pressed apply, and it came up within about 10 seconds. You now get that come up saying it's added successfully. Press the OK, and then you'll start getting the picture of the camera. I'm just going to move that around there like so, and I'm just going to click on that. Now that gives you a live and you can actually now go into using the camera how and when you want. I have a separate video to show you that, so if you'd like to look at that separately, that'll run through just the general use of the machine itself. My next bit on here now is going to completely disconnect this and reset it up with the Wi-Fi. To connect it via the Wi-Fi, you actually now click the Wi-Fi button like so, and it says after powered on, which I'm now going to do. The same as before, wait for approximately 30 seconds, maybe just a little bit longer, until the camera starts up, and then you'll be pressing the next button. There we are, it's now come on, so I now need to press the next button. This time what you need to do is you need to press the reset button and release it within about a second, and you will hear a prompt. So I'm just going to do that. It's on the back of the machine. Here. Going to press it and release it.
Waiting for receiving the wireless config information.
Once you've got that voice prompt come up, you press the already heard the voice hint. So on the next screen we come up with this. It's now got your ID of the router up. You now got to put the Wi-Fi password in, which I'm now going to do. Once you've done that, you need to press the next.
Connecting to the server. Please wait for a moment.
Now it's been successful. It's now asking me to put in a new password, which is now what I'm going to do. Once I've done that, it's now asking me to put a nickname for the camera in again, which I'm now going to do off screen. Scrolled it down to the London, and I'm now going to click apply. And then once that finishes, you come up with the added successfully. Now press on the OK. The camera will connect. You can click on the screen, and you now have control of the camera. I'll just swing it round to the right, and the picture that is now automatically turned. I'm just scrolling that round. So to see how the actual basic camera works itself, just go on to my next video, which I should be adding soon, just showing you how to actually operate it, and you'll be able to work it from there. But finally, I'm going to show you how to do a full factory reset, and you have a reset button on the back. If you just press and hold it for approximately 15 seconds, you'll get the prompt to tell you when it's actually completed.
Restored factory settings successfully. Camera is rebooting. Please wait for a moment.
So there we go. Should you ever need to reset it, either you give the camera to somebody else or you buy a new one and sell it, whichever, for any reason, that is how you do it. So that completes everything now. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in a new video soon. Bye.